Guys, you know, when I just started this channel, it was all about like getting subscribers and all that stuff, you know what I mean? But since from the next for maths exam, it's like I feel connected to the group, like subscribers. I feel like I'm not thinking about money, but I'm thinking about like value that I bring to you, not what I can get out of it anymore. And that is the drive. That's what's giving me the drive behind all of this. It's no longer about me. Actually, I reached the quota to get monetized. And to tell you the truth, because I'm doing the videos, I don't even have time to do it. I'm not gonna do it until the exam is over. I'm gonna try and alright. So just want to show people, so sometimes helping others can give you the greatest motivation. Alright, so this is the 2017 paper, and giving more people time to join. Alright, and we're gonna look at the solutions short. So let's go down. And it says, which of the following process provide evidence of a particulate nature of matter: fusion, filtration, osmosis, and diffusion and osmosis. This is exactly how the 2018 paper started. So there's a lot of similarities in the papers. Item 2 refers to the following table, which gives the melting points and the boiling points of fluorides of 4 elements. And here we go. Each of the elements forms chloride that is ionic in nature. So let's inspect them. Melting point of chlorides, boiling points of chloride. And which of the elements forms a chloride that is ionic in nature? Is it 1, 2, or 3? And that is C3. Again, guys, thank you all for being a part of my channel. Even if you're not a subscriber, you're welcome just the same, and you're still a part of it just the same. All right, thank you nevertheless. Maybe one day you will subscribe, or you will recommend someone to subscribe, so it doesn't matter. Which of the following element has 7 electrons in its outer shell? That's number 3. That is chlorine. So chlorine. We did that one on the 2018 paper also. All right, let's go up to 4. An atom has 20 electrons. When ionized, it has the same electronic configuration as is it neon, argon, sodium, or calcium. And number 4 is argon, and that is B. Number 5, which of the following elements does not form simple ions by gaining or losing electrons? Is it carbon, copper, calcium, or fluorine? And it is indeed carbon. Let's move on to 6. Some calcium carbonate was reacted when excess dilute hydrochloric acid. The volume of the carbon dioxide evolved as record and plot against time. Which of the following graphs represents the reaction? So number 6, we must look at the graphs and see which one of them. Notice this one. Notice this one. Do you remember? Right. So number 6 is A. Somebody type why the reason why A is the answer, or if you disagree, why you disagree. Just to shed some light to your fellow exam mate. Alright, on to number 7, which of the following represent a balance equation for the reaction between aqueous silver nitrate and aqueous sodium chloride. Inspect them very carefully, and that is T. Which of the following acid will not form an acid salt? That would be T. Number 9, sodium reacts with water according to the equation. So 2 sodium plus 2 water is equal to, and that is 2.24 liters at RTP. The number of liters of hydrogen at RTP evaporate with 0.1 mole sodium reacts with the excess water is 1.2. That was done earlier. Right. Number 11, number 10 rather. Which of the following oxides may show both acidic and basic properties? Is it iron, 2 oxide, sodium oxide, calcium oxide, or is it aluminum oxide? I remember that one from a previous paper. It's aluminum oxide. So number 10 is E. A mixture of copper 2 oxide and copper 2 sulfate is best separated by, is it distilling the mixture, heating the mixture and condensing, or is it shaking with excess water and then filtering? And number 11 is C. This one is new, guys. Pay attention to this one, all right? Number 12, which of the following elements exhibit allotropy? Is it silicon, carbon, uranium, or aluminium? And number 12, it is indeed carbon. Number 13, which of the following statements is true of an endothermic reaction? So it's an endothermic. This one is new also. It's not exo, it's endo. So what is the difference between the exo and the endo? Heat is given to the surroundings. Heat is absorbed from the surrounding. So number 13 is E. So with endothermic, heat is absorbed from the surroundings. Please remember that in exam, guys. Please watch back the tape, just in case you need to cement it in your brain. Number 14. Cherry, wagwan. Wagwan. Oh, so one idea we have to link up, man. I ain't on a record, man. Yeah, people, I'm not really paid up, but I'm going to be up with the I can't go see some no. Yeah. You can go by the way. So you can see on it. Yeah, I don't. I'll find you. Yeah. So I wrote down skip. Yeah, man, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. Some chemistry me there run out for my channel. All right, bro. Respect. Yeah, man. Respect, bro. Yeah. Yeah, peeps. No, no, I hear that. I'm a brother that's another maths teacher, you know. In the close by, so I must say, like, give me a link. Don't know, big up yourself. You're hard up. Brother that's the life. All right, 14. Which of the following substance will electrolysis not occur when electrical just going to go straight to the answer. It's solid sodium chloride, because we have done that one earlier. Let's move on to 15. Which of the following are physical properties of ionic substances? Is it high melting point, soluble in organic solvent, or is it good conductor of electricity in liquid state? So it is 1 and 2. High melting point and soluble in organic solvents. So it is B. So 15 is B. 1 and 3. I think I said it wrong enough, but it's B. 1 and 3. Good conductors of electricity and high melting points. Alright, so 16 now. Which of the following substances, when added to pure water, significantly increases the water conductivity? Is it graphite, iron 2 hydroxide, copper 2 hydroxide, or is it sodium chloride? 16 is indeed sodium chloride. Forget that, you got yourself. By now, everyone should be testing their skills and writing in the chat. All right. Separating funnel can be used to separate a mixture of, is it A, water and ethanol, B, water and kerosene, C, water and solid sodium chloride, or is it D, kerosene and solid sodium chloride? And it is indeed water and kerosene, as Sir P would call the girls who love certain men. Kerosene. Kerosene. Alright, let's move on to 18. So we're not wasting time here. Number item 18 to 19 the following terms. So we have ionic crystals, simple molecular or macromolecular, and we have metallic. Alright, and we know the drill already. Each term may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Which of the following terms describe the structure of sodium chloride? So that's 18, and that is ionic crystal. You salt that, people? Tell me if I salt that. Sodium chloride, no salt. Only if you forgot that. So that's A, ionic crystal. 19. Which of the following terms describe the structure of copper? And that is the metallic. That is why. Wow, my brother. When they up on the job. The soul link you, man. The soul link you. Tomorrow. Yeah, man. The good people, so now I understand. The pH of fresh sugarcane juice, which is usually 5.0 to 5.5, can be changed to 7.5 to 8.0 for more efficient processing by adding. And we're now going to call out the whole of that. Let's go straight to the snake line because we did that earlier. I know everyone should be feeling so confident, and everyone should be writing in the chat right now, honestly. Which two of the following statements describe acid salt? The aliens cannot associate even hydrogen ions, or is it two? They form a normal salt when all replaceable hydrogen of the acid is removed. The aliens can dissociate to give hydrogen ions. They are not capable of generating a normal salt. See the combination 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1, 3, and 3 and 4. So 21 is 2 and 4. No, 2 and 3. Sorry. So 21 is C. Let's move on to 22. A piece of metal reacted with an acid to produce hydrogen gas. Which of the following procedures should be employed in order to increase a rate of reaction? 1. Increasing the temperature at which the reaction is carried out. B. Subdividing the lump of metal. 3. Reducing the concentration of acid. Now we're just going to go straight to the answer for 22. It's 1 and 2. think we did that earlier, so no need to waste time on that. And this normally comes at number 1, and the atomic number of an element is defined as the number of protons plus neutrons. And remember, we could have done this earlier. 24. Which of the following halogen is a liquid at room temperature? So it's 24. And that is bromine. 25. Which of the following statement is true for the equation below? So 25, we're on to 25 now. Get in there, peeps, get in there. Which of the following statement is true for the equation M magnesium plus hydrochloric acid? A, hydrogen is oxidized from 0 to 1, hydrogen is reduced from +2 to 0. Magnesium is oxidized from 0 to +2, or magnesium is reduced from +2 to 0. And that is magnesium is oxidized from 0 plus 2. 26. The element that is used to determine the relative atomic mass of other elements is it carbon 10, carbon 12, carbon 13, or carbon 14? And that is carbon 12. So carbon 12 is to determine the relative atomic mass of other elements. 27 and 28 refer to this. They show the following various tests. So we are at 26 now. 27 rather. Let's go back so you guys can see. 27 to 28 refer to the following table. Let's go back down. One is when I get the table, guys. Alright. Test damp blue litmus paper, observation, damp blue litmus paper turn red. Damp red litmus paper, red turn litmus turn blue, glowing spin, spin to light, have light spin, and it turn extinguished and pop. Alright, let's go. In answering 27 to 28, each option may be used once, more than once, or not. Which test can be used to identify acidic gas? So what's the answer for 27? Acidic gas. You have to go back up the top, see the options. So it's acidic gas. Bear that in mind, acidic gas. Alright, so we press it. And that is A. So 27 is A. Alright. Which tests can be used to identify ammonia gas? Let's go back up there. Let's see what's happening for 28. And that is B. So B, so 28 is B. Can't wait to come out of them. So 28 is B. Alright. Just write it so some people can see. Number 29, which of the following does not take the place during electrolysis? And 29 is anions move towards the cathode. That is not true. Again, guys, just watch for the tape if you need to. You have to do what you have to do, though. We are going to turn doctor, though. Pharmacists and all type of thing. 30, which of the following diagram illustrates the course of exothermic reaction. We did this one earlier, and it is a reactants ion, right? Give me, see that one so clearly. So 31, on to 31 we halfway there. On to 31 we halfway there. An atom with atomic structure 27 to 30. X contains, is it 14 protons, 13 neutrons, 13 protons, 14 neutrons, 13 protons, 14 neutrons, 27 protons, and 30 neutrons. Let's get ready to rumble. 31 is 13 protons, 14 neutrons. Alright. Remember, this would be the atomic number, right? That's my understanding. And the number of protons plus neutrons give you the atomic number. Alright, so let's get ready for 32. That one looks very, very familiar. And I'm just going to go straight to the answer. We have to follow the molecular. This is on every paper, guys, 180 degrees, and this is D33. Which homogeneous series does the following structure belong? Is it alcohol, carbonic acid, alkalines, or alkylenes? And 33 is A. The only thing they did was change it from A to D. So guys, you have to be very careful on the structure. Alright, I said that earlier in the earlier video. 34, which have to follow it is the name of the compound CH3, CH2, 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 OH. And 34 is 1-butanol. Butanol, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's move on to 35, 36. Refers to the following conversion of ethanol. And we have bam, 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 bam. The answer 35, 36. Each conversion may be used once, more than once, or not at all. So 35 says, which of the conversion above correctly represent the dehydration of ethanol? What do we know about the dehydration of ethanol? And that would be C. So is 35 is C. 36 now. Which conversion above requires magnet 7 KMNO3? And that would be A. So 36 is A. Make sure you make this one, guys. This one is very, very new. First, I'm seeing that one, so pay attention to it, alright? Just stay on it a little longer. 37. Forward reaction is known as, this again, is it esterification or is it hydrolysis? It's one of the two, right? 37 is esterification. And then now the reverse, and it comes every year the same way. 38 is B hydrolysis. The reverse of esterification is hydrolysis. Cracking is the process of breaking down large alkane molecules into smaller 39 minutes, right? Cracking is a process of breaking down large alkaline molecules into smaller alkaline and alkane molecules, or large alkane molecules into smaller alkane and hydrogen molecules, or is it C? Complex sugar molecules into simple sugar molecules, or large polymer molecules into small polymer molecules. And 39 is A from alkane, smaller alkene and alkene molecules. That one is a repeat, so don't need to spend a lot of time on it. Let's move on to 40. Which of the following processes correctly describe the equation above? The decomposition, neutralization, precipitation, or reduction. And that is neutralization. Point 1, an organic substance, when reacting with bromine water, decolorize it immediately. The substance is most likely to be, is it an alcohol, an alkane, or alkene, or is it an ester? And that would be an alkene. That's what an alkene does. So 41. Let's move on to 42. Glucose is converted to starch or cellulose by is it dehydrogenation, oxidation and reduction, is it addition, polymerization, or is it condensation, polymerization. So 42 is decondensation, polymerization. And we did this one earlier. Guys, I'm so tired. All right, I'm still going to 43. Compounds in homogeneous series, 43. Just gonna go right to the answer, and that is C. This one is new, I think. I remember seeing this one. Alright, guys, this is gonna be the last one for tonight. Go for yourself. 18. You got this. So I'm at 44. What happened, guys? I'm not seeing the screen for that again. 18 reacts with hydrogen chlorine and hydrogen chloride. These reactions are examples of addition, substitution, condensation, or polymerization, and that is mathematics addition. Number 45. Which of the following substance is not a polymer? Is it nylon, protein, fructose, or cellulose? 45 is C, fructose. On to 46, that one is also new. Pay attention to 45. Which of the following method is used for the extraction of aluminum? Is it electrolysis of its molten oxide, electrolysis of its aqueous chloride, or is it reduction of its oxide using coke, or is it reduction of its oxide using carbon monoxide? And 46 is A. Give me 1 second, guys. What going, bro? Already. Oh, you can start one. Can't work on it, man. I sometimes I'm out there. Yeah, keep on in one all the way. Yeah, period. Yeah, that's cool. All right, bro. All right. Yeah. All right. So we're on to 47 now, guys. Sorry about that. You know, we're a businessman too. You know, we're just a YouTube video. All right. So 47, which of the following statements about sulfur are true? 1, it's used in vulcanization of rubber. 2, it's used in the extraction of iron from iron ore. 2 is used in manufacture of explosives. All right. And they gave us 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, and 1, 2, 3. And 47 is B, 1 and 3. And thank you guys so much for staying up so late to watch this video. You are appreciated, or this early morning for exam, you are appreciated also, or this next year, or 2030, still appreciated. All right, guys. So 48 now. Soapless detergents are: is it A, made from fats, B, all biodegradable, C, inorganic materials, or D, not affected by hard water. And this, guys, is new and it's made from fats. So soapless detergents are made from fat. A solution when treated with sulfur dioxide gas becomes green. The solution contains potassium, is it nitrate, sulfate, dichromate, or is it dichromate 6, or is it magnate 7? So 49 is C. Hold on, guys, something right. I said 48. I think 48 is not correct. 48 should be D. So I'm gonna like check. And 49 is C. So sorry about that, guys. But again, if I made a mistake in any of the previous ones, let's check 46. 46 is A. Yeah, that's right. I think I did not do 47. 47 is B. 48 is D. Is no correct. 48 is D. Yeah. It's no correct, guys. 49 is C. Let's move on to 50. I'm only human. 50. A suitable drying agent for the laboratory preparation of ammonia gas is it A, calcium oxide, B, calcium chloride, anhydride, copper sulfate, or is it concentrated sulfuric acid? And that is calcium oxide. So 50 is A. Just 10 to go, and then you can get some rest and come back tomorrow. 51. The copper 2 carbonate is heated alone in a dry test tube. A gas evolved and black residue is formed. This gas expected to be, let's go straight to the answer, form a white precipitate aqueous calcium hydroxide. And that was done earlier. An element that is a non-metal is a solid at room temperature, can act as a reducing agent, form an acidic oxide, or is it D, conduct electricity? And 52 is C, forms an acidic oxide. And we did that one earlier also. Again, guys, thanks for watching. We're on to 53. Which of the following observation is likely to excess aqueous ammonia is added to a solution of copper 2 sulfate and the mixture is shaken? Is it A, green solution, B, green precipitate, C, deep blue solution, or is it D, light blue precipitate? And 53 is C, the deep blue, the deep blue. Alright, 54 and 55 refer to the following metals: aluminum, copper, iron, and sodium. In answering item 54 to 55, a particular metal may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Which metal reacts vigorously with water to produce a strong alkaline solution? And that would be sodium. So that's not put the word any symbol for sodium. And that is letter D. So we're not wasting time. We'll still have everything sticking on the brain. Alright, 55. Son looking. He was have some time for himself. Now 55. Which metal has an alloy which is used in the manufacture of aircraft? And that is aluminium. So I'm just gonna put AL, and that is option A. So how are you feeling, peeps? It's late, you're tired, but do you think you have done enough to get your distinction? Or is it a grade 2, or it depends on paper 2? 56. Which of the following reaction is least likely to occur? I will look at all of them. Even though we see the end of the test, guys, it's not the end of the test, alright? Did this one earlier. I'm gonna go up here and go up to 57. The main substance responsible for acid rain. This is again, this is a repeat. And the 57 is sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. I did this one earlier. Sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. 58. Which of the following observations is expected when aqueous silver nitrate is added to aqueous potassium chloride? And that is 58 is C, a white precipitate appears. So we only have 2, and then we are through. 59. Which metal appears between copper and aluminum in the reactivity series and is an important component of hemoglobin? Guys, this is what they normally ask in the school challenge quiz. Alright, reactivity series. So let's read again. Which metal appears between copper and aluminum in the reactivity series and is an important component of hemoglobin? And that is iron. Number 60, and this is the final one. Again, guys, you can watch back the tape. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. You are appreciated. Mr. Bennett appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for making this channel an emerging and a fast-growing, very interactive channel. I intend to do paper. This time, I'm going to do paper 2. I'm going to get more. I'm going to get the best teachers involved in the different subject areas. Alright? Some of them are shy, they will not want to do it, but they will teach me certain aspect of it, and I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be an awesome channel. Please just share it with others. You need to. You would be selfish if you did not. Alright? Let's move on to 60. Which of the following gases will give a positive test with dry cobalt chloride paper? And we did this one earlier, dry cobalt chloride paper, and that is D. And we have come to the end of the test. You have a fabulous night. Get some rest, guys, and I'll see if I can upload something tomorrow because exam is at 1. This is Mr. Bennett. I'm